Hey guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training and Toffie. Yeah. So we started using this yesterday on the stem collar. We're going to keep it up today and probably about 3 or 4 days in a row with the same turnoff. Remember, we were talking about three-way turnoffs. So in other words, I've got to get him to understand 3 different things that he already knows. He's not being trained to do anything, he's just being allowed to understand how to turn this collar off on a low stimulation. All he feels is a little tingle, and when he complies, the tingle goes away. If I need to raise it up a little bit due to environment, because his brain is going out to left field and he's overshadowed by the environment, distracted, then we will raise it up a little bit to get his attention, but not too much. We don't need to. We're just trying to get him to go back to what he already knows how to do. Remember, we already did a conditioned heel with this dog. What is a conditioned heel? It means when I say, yep, you go free him. You go free him. Toffie, OPA. He dives right back into my side. OPA. Yeah. Yep, you go free him. You go free him. Good boy. Toffie, OPA. Good. He's been taught that with the leash. Hup. So he already knows what he's being reaffirmed, right? We're just showing him that when we hit the command, we cue him with his name, Toffie, we hit the button exactly the same time. And then right when he turns and bends towards me, I let it go. He's learning that when he complies, the stimulation goes away, right? So we're trying to convey that thought to the dog. Then what we're going to do after that is we're going to send him to his kennel. He's used to going in the kennel. We'll send him to his kennel. I'll be about a foot away. I'll do the same thing. If he's distracted and overwhelmed by the little tingle, I'll actually pull him in, whatever it takes. As soon as he touches that material, the plastic of the kennel, which is different surface from dirt to that plastic, I'll let go of it. He doesn't have to go all the way in. He just has to show me that he knows what he's doing, and it'll go away. And we can do approximation as time goes along and ask for more. But in the beginning, we just got to show him that when he complies to something that he already knows, that tingling sensation will go away. We want it on low stimulation because we don't want to overwhelm the dog. We want to get him an understanding of what this communication is all about. That when you comply, it goes away. They call this escape and avoidance training as we go along. And we can raise it later on as we go along, make it more uncomfortable, and then when he complies, it goes away. We keep reaffirming this lesson. But at the very beginning, we just want a very low. So we got to find out every day what's his working level. Working level is going to change by virtue of his body being receptive to that electricity, to the stimulation, right? So in other words, if he has more water in his body, if his brain is out to lunch because he's too distracted, he's too excited, we're going to have to find that working level. All we're looking for is for the dog to tell us that he feels it. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to do it right now. I don't know what kind of response I'm going to get. We'll find out. A lot of this is because I'm used to reading the body language of the dog. I'm a lot more aware of it. I can see it right away when the dog shows me that. Hard for you guys to see on camera. Yesterday when I did one, he actually flicked his ear, and you saw the ear flick, and so that was kind of a very distinct sign that he could feel. Another one that they'll do is they'll look at the ground real quick, and all of a sudden they'll go, what's that? So those are different things that the dog will show you, but there's a lot of little minute body languages that you being a trainer and with more experience, you're going to be able to feel of the dog, right? So that's what we're doing now. I got my collar. I've already checked it on the dog's neck. It's on. We're at 7 right now. I'm going to take it back down to 4. A 4 is about the lowest level I've seen a dog be able to feel it. So 4 is where we usually start for me. 1 and 2, 3, dogs don't even feel it. About 4, for a very sensitive dog that's never had it on, sometimes you'll have a dog that'll feel it at 4. 4 to about 8 is really pretty much right in the standard. I've had it even go up to 12 before a dog will show me that he feels it, right? Every dog is different. And when he starts getting familiar with this, he may not want to give me any indication he feels it. He may just feel it and ride that wave. In other words, ride that little tingling because it doesn't affect him any. Until it gets to a level he says, wait a minute, and then you'll see him cock his head or stick his head to the ground. We don't want to make it painful. We just want to make him show us that he feels this collar, right? We're on 4 right now. Nothing. 5. Nothing. 6. Nothing. 7. And I think he feels it right about there. So same working level we had yesterday. At about a 7, I can kind of sense that he feels it. I'm going to take it to an 8 to get it distinct from him. And I'll probably be working on about a 9 out here in this environmental that distracts him. Smells, things that are in the environment that distract the animal. There he goes. He actually looked at the ground on that one. So we're at 8 right now. Good. Toffee? Yep. Good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take the camera off of the tripod and let you guys walk with me. I hope I can get some good video for you. It may be a little bit discombobulated. We're going to try. Good boy, Toffee. All right, so what I want to do is say, yep, you go free, hon. And let him go out to the end of the long line. Yep, you go free, hon. Good boy. We might get a little bit of Velcro today because he did it yesterday. Good boy. Come on, let's go. Good boy. And right when he's right into something, that's when I'll hit it. The same time I say his name, I'm hitting the button. As soon as he turns towards me, I'm going to let it go. Yep, you go free, hon. Good boy. Go free, hon. Let's go. Good boy. We're going to go over to a pissing bush. Yep, we get a little bit of Velcro today. That's good. Means he's learning. Go on. Yep, free, hon. Good boy. You go free, hon. And we want him to go out and go take a piss, go get distracted by something right about now. Toffee? Yeah, good boy, good. And I don't have my food. I blew it. I didn't bring my food with me. I'm going to have to go back to the truck and get it. But you see the idea. We let the dog go out. Good boy. You go free, hon. You go free, hon. Go on, free, hon. Good boy, good. And now he's starting to be a little bit of a Velcro dog, which is fine. It gives us a good sign that he's learning. Good boy, Toff. Good boy, Toff. Yep, you go free, hon. So we're going to get away from him a little ways and try to get his trust back up that he's not going to have it. But when he least expects it, we'll give it to him again. We may only need to get 2 days out of this because the dog's showing that he understands it. Good boy. Good boy, Toff. You go free, hon. You go free, hon. Good boy. And we're only on a, whoop, see, that would have been a big mistake. Collar going up to 20. That's not what we want to have happen. Real important to stay on top of your dial and know where you're at. We're at an 8. Toffee? Good boy. Yay, good boy. Yay. You learn fast, buddy. You learn fast. He's diving into me because he hears his name. He's coming into the food. But at the same say I'm hitting the button when I say his name. As soon as he comes towards me, it's going away. So we're reaffirming the same conditioning pattern, right? So that's the first turnoff. You do it on a dog that's, yep, you go free, hon. You go free, hon. That's on a walk and he goes out and does his own thing. And he already knows this. Remember, we've got a conditioned heel. He's already been conditioned on the leash. We've already got, he don't do it with anything he doesn't know. We're using things that he knows very well so that we can convey the idea to him. When he complies, the stimulation goes away. We do it on low stimulation. And that's the first baseboard of communicating the dog to use a collar. It goes much more advanced than a lot of other things we do as we go along, but this is the first thing you have to do. You have to get into a Toffee. Good boy, yay, good boy. As soon as he came towards me, I let go of the button, right? So he's feeling that tingling. All right, Toff, come on, let's put you up here. I gotta get my food. Couche. Good. Pas bouger. Good. So that's called a three-way turnoff. They would do the coming back into me on a long line, and then we will do a into the very kennel, into his box. He's used to going into that every night. He knows what the word kennel is. It'll be right in front of me, and I'll do that one. And then the last one we do is onto the table. Could be another one that's away from me. You want to do one that's coming back towards you, one that's going away, and then that one with the kennel I like because what it does is a distinct ability to turn off in timing. Right away when he touches the plastic, it goes away. So he can get really in a good understanding. Well, right when I'm there, that's when I escape it, right? I escape it and I turn off the collar. You're giving the power to the dog. That's what you're trying to do. So Mark Ferrasci, ProTech Dog Training with Toffee, layering in the stem collar with him. Talk to you later.